Guys, I want to tell you something really cool that just recently happened. This is not a joke. There's nothing exaggerated here. This happened just the last couple of days to me and my wife. Last week, she lost an earring, and it happened to be one that wasn't really expensive, just some hoops with some diamonds in it. And it was an anniversary present from years ago. She wears them a lot and had lost one. Fortunately, I found it in the car. That was last week. This week, turned up missing again. She is just devastated. It really bothered her because these meant a lot to. I told her I could replace them. No, she didn't want that. This was you know. All right, here's the deal. Our friend down in Beloit, Wisconsin, Tony, she's 92 years old. And she's Catholic. She said, Stacy, if you'll pray to St. Anthony, he'll help you find him. Help you find it. And Stacy said, we're not Catholic. We don't pray to saints. She said, well, I'm just telling you. Well, she lost that earring Monday. Day before yesterday, Wednesday, she's went into a bakery in Ironwood, Michigan to pick up some stuff for guys out in the field. It was her last day working there, and the guys in the office wanted to take them some donuts. She went in there and was telling them that she lost this earring, and had anybody by chance turned one in because she'd been in there the other day. They hadn't. But as she's walking out the door, an old man sitting next to that door looked up and said, ma'am, did you say you lost something? She said, I lost an earring. And he said, well, pray to St. Anthony and you can find it. She said, we're not Catholic. And he said, still. He said, I have prayed to him a lot of times and found what I was looking for. All right. She goes back to the office. This is not a joke. End of the day, as she's about to leave the office, she's just thinking, man, you got to realize where we live, everything is buried in snow. It has been for a long time now. We've had a little warm weather and the snow's been melting. Her boss told her, well, if it's out there in that snow, maybe it'll turn up if it didn't get snagged by the snowblower. Anyway, just as she's leaving, she said, St. Anthony, you know we're not Catholic, but I've lost an earring and I'd appreciate if you'd help me find it. Immediately what popped in her head, she just told me this last night. She said immediately what popped in her head was, you're coveting an earring. Coveting is a sin. She said, but what came into my mind immediately was, I'm not coveting an earring. I'm coveting a gift from my husband that means the world to me. She walks out the front door, been in and out this door 1,000 times in the last week. Snow's melted down far enough, there it is laying there on the sidewalk. It's been stepped on several times in that snow, and it's all kind of bent and whomper-jawed and got dents in it. And she brings it home. And anyway, I straightened it out, cleaned it up, and she's still wearing it. But isn't that something? What do you say to that? I'm going to tell you something. I don't discount anything anymore. That's pretty cool stuff right there. Thought I'd let you know.